Hi everyone, and welcome to Country Cuddlebugs Nursery. Today on my table I have the Ashton Gallery's first partial silicone doll, LilyRose. I really love LilyRose. She, out of all of the partial silicone dolls that the Ashton Galleries carries, I just think she is my favorite face of all of them. I do, however, while I did have Little and Lovely Gabrielle, but I've sent her back because she was a little bit damaged. I absolutely love that little silicone doll as well. But I just find that LilyRose's face is more realistic looking, whereas Little and Lovely Gabrielle seems a little bit more dollish looking. However, she is absolutely stunning and I love her. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be changing out LilyRose's body. First of all, she is a cloth body, okay, but her cloth body to me is very cheap looking. It almost seems like a lining material, but I did want to change her out. She is 3/4 arms and 3/4 legs. However, I want to change her onto a 20-inch body that is 3/4 arm and full leg, and this is also a jointed body. So I'm hoping that she is going to turn out really nice. You can't always notice on camera that her head, to me, her head seems a little bit small for the body that she's on. So I'm hoping that by shortening her legs a little bit, it's going to make her look a little bit more proportionate. Now LilyRose is said to be approximately 21 inches long. So this body is an inch shorter, but again, I am putting her from a 3/4 leg to a full leg. And I'm hoping that, again, she turns out really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and undress her, and I'm going to fast forward the part of me taking her apart. I'm just going to very carefully snip off the cable ties and get all her pieces, her limbs and her head removed. Once I've done that, we may go ahead and take a look at what's inside her body. If any of you have taken apart an Ashton Gallery's baby, then, and if you haven't taken it apart, you might have watched a video where someone else has, and they've found some interesting things on the inside of this body. So I may go ahead and show that just for curiosity's sake. But let me go ahead, undress her, and start taking her apart. I went ahead and I removed the limbs and the head from the body. Now I will say it wasn't that difficult except for the head. The head was zip tied on there really tight. I almost thought that I was going to cut into the silicone, but I did get it off without wrecking the silicone. With the limbs, one of the legs already had a cut in it. Let me see here. Must be this one. I know it did. Okay, so right here, you can see there is a cut in the silicone. And this was already here. like that. But I did cut in a little bit of the silicone on one of the arms right here. So I have already ordered some Silpoxy. It's a silicone to silicone adhesive because I needed to fix another silicone doll that I have. And so I think I'm just gonna wait for that to come in, and I'm going to apply it to these cuts so that they are bonded and I don't have to worry about them tearing any further. But or else other than that, they came off really well. However, with the body that I purchased, the 20-inch 3/4 arm full leg jointed body, I'm not going to be able to use that. I didn't really think about when I ordered it the width of the silicone here. And so what I came to find is that with that one, there's no play in the bottom of the leg. So the silicone will not fit into the leg part of the body, but it ended up working out anyway for me because I did have a few bodies on hand. And a while back from Heavenly Blessings Nursery, I purchased a Sam kit, and also the blanket that you see here on the table. Whenever you order any kits from her, she does give you a free gift, which is this adorable blanket with these ducks on them, pink, blue, and yellow ducks. So when I ordered the kit from her, now Sam, on Bountiful Baby, I noticed that it says a 20-inch, but in the description it says that she's 19 inches when assembled. So I ended up trying her body since I did purchase a new body for the Sam kit. And because this one here is a 3/4 arm and a 3/4 leg, it would work really well with LilyRose. I did want a full leg, but because I don't have to order anything right now from McPherson's, I probably will wait until I do have something else to order, and then I might change her out at that time. But this body, I did put her limbs on quickly, and I really liked the body. Even though it is a 3/4 leg, what I liked about it is that the actual body, this part here, is shorter, and I think it looks much better with LilyRose. The 20-inch body that I had looked pretty good, but I just didn't think, like, her body, this part here, was a little too long. So for that reason, I just decided to go ahead and use this body. Since I have it, I want to try to use up the materials that I have, and it is a nicer body. It is a doe suede body, so it is going to look fantastic on her. And then again, as I said, if I want to change it out down the road, I always can. So for now, this part is going to stop until my Silpoxy comes in. And once that comes in, I'll seal up those cuts, and then I will assemble her on camera so all of you can see. But before I stop the video at this time, I want to go ahead and look inside the Ashton Drake body, just because I'm curious, and maybe some of you are as well, to see what I'll find in here. So in the limbs, there really is only like a filling, like a, I don't even know if it's a polyfill. To me, it reminds me of the cheaper pillows that you can pick up at Walmart. It's not very soft, but I mean, it didn't feel terrible when you were holding LilyRose, but it's definitely not a soft filling. So in the limbs, that's all there was. Now, taking out what's in the body, I find a bag, and I'm gonna open this up to see what they have in here. To me, it looks like some plastic pellets, which is better than some that I've seen in the past where they have found sand inside. Oh, this actually does have some sand in here as well, which is also in a bag. Is it sand or is it rice? Let's see here. It looks like sand. Yes, it's just sand and little rocks. So I'm gonna throw that out. And then there are these little plastic pellets. Okay, and that is what is inside this LilyRose Ashton Drake Galleries body. That's it. So it wasn't terribly awful, but it's definitely not glass beads, which I will be putting in LilyRose's new body. So for now, I'm going to stop the video. Once I get my Silpoxy in, I will continue putting LilyRose back together so all of you can see how she will look on her new body. Okay guys, so my Silpoxy arrived. Let me just get the tube so that you can see what it looks like. So here it is, and I used it on another silicone doll, and this stuff is amazing. So if any of you have a partial silicone or a full body silicone, I highly recommend you purchase this. Again, this is Silpoxy from Smooth On, and this will come to your rescue if you have any little cuts or any grooves that are out of the silicone. You can just repair it with this. I think that it works amazing. So I did patch up the couple of cuts in the limbs, and now I'm gonna go ahead and stuff LilyRose's new body. So again, I ended up using the 3/4 arms and limbs, and this was a body that I had from the Sam kit, and because I did purchase a new body for her, I just decided to use this one here that I already had. But I do believe I will be ordering one with full legs because I really want LilyRose to be able to wear those cute rompers where they're up a little bit higher. And I think she's gonna look really good with a full leg. So nevertheless, I've already added my stuffing here on the inside. I made 2 bean bags with the glass beads. Actually, these are pantyhose. So I'm just going to stuff the first one inside and now add some more polyfill. All around that. And I didn't have any more from my Bountiful Baby, the one that I order from there, but this one I happened to be in Michael's and they had, this was half price, so save 50%. So I just picked up a couple of these for myself. We had made some boppy pillows, so I thought this was great to use for that. And then I also made another pantyhose with glass beads to place just for a little bit of support for LilyRose's neck. Probably add a little bit more in here before I place that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and fill each limb, the arms and the legs, with the polyfill or the fiber fill, and then I will start attaching LilyRose's limbs. Okay guys, well here is LilyRose in her adorable Carter's Panda outfit, and in case you're wondering, this is newborn size, and I think she just looks so beautiful. She definitely is a beautiful doll from the Ashton Drake Gallery's collection. And I think I'm going to be just a little bit more happier once I put her on that 3/4 arm full leg body. But I think she looks much nicer. I just think the shorter body suits her better. And I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share the video if you can, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. As always guys, you have a great day or evening depending on when you're watching this, and I hope to catch you in my next video. Bye-bye.